Hi-ho, EDCI 700 Charlotte cohort. It's Dr. Palermo with your Election Day message for week 11. I really appreciated meeting with you in Charlotte this past weekend. I learned plenty. I always learn something about Morgan when others present on that text, and Wagner too. I hope that the evidence work time was helpful to you. And I wanted to mention something about Thomas Friedman and Mandelbaum, that used to be us book that we did not get to on the weekend. I wanted to, let me start there since I am there already. You do not have another assignment in that used to be us. What I was going to do was a thought exercise around the 5 pillars. Now, you remember that 700 is a theory module, and if you haven't been thinking about it, one big theory is continuous improvement. It drives the evidences. Another big theory, which is why this book is included, are these 5 pillars that Friedman and Mandelbaum list on, starts on page 36 and goes over to 37, I guess. That the reason America has been successful in the past, these authors argue, this is their theory, is that the reason America has been great is because we provided public education for more and more Americans, that we were building the infrastructure, modernizing roads, bridges, ports. The third pillar is keeping America's doors open to immigration. And the fourth is government support for basic research and development. The fifth, implementation of necessary regulations on the private economic activity. Now, the copyright is 2011 or 12, I think. This book is 5 or 6 years old. Are these, do you believe that these are the pillars that have ensured American prosperity? I believe that America is voting today on this issue to believe, you know, is this the model that we're going to use going forward or not? You might think about immigration or infrastructure and what we're not doing in 2018. So anyway, a thought exercise there. You do not need to write anything. You don't have any further assignment with that, but an interesting thought exercise, and maybe you can incorporate that into one of your evidences. I was going to conclude my class presentation with a 9-minute video. I like this young lady named Annie Leonard. Her Story of Stuff is an interesting video series with a, okay, so it's my liberal left-wing bent, but put judgment on hold and watch The Story of Solutions and see if you agree with Annie Leonard or not, that we do have reason to hope for the future. I needed to end with something hopeful there, so check out Annie Leonard, that little video. Your work, you don't have additional work for me because you have OA to turn in at the end of this week by the 13th. You do have a CNA due for formative assessment right behind that. I will be reading and responding to those things as quickly as I can. And it came up Sunday afternoon that the video for the originality report, Turn It In, may not be exactly accurate with the latest version of Turn It In. So there was a little snag with this as far as creating the Turn It In report. I'm happy to say that Alicia figured it out along with Mindy and Kavina. And if you need to turn to someone else for support on this, I would suggest that you turn to them. So with Mindy's permission, I am going to show you what Mindy did here. Was she uploaded her OA into Turn It In. So she went to Turn It In, she clicked on submission 1 or 2 or 3, she uploaded her OA, and it created a report for her. This is Mindy Duckworth's report on her organizational analysis. I'm not going to show it to you, but down here at the bottom, this is the step that is not maybe in the video. You're going to click on text only report, and this is going to create your actual match report, your originality report. Okay, so you come here and you create your originality report. Then they said print. I'm going to download and downloading the report here, saving it to my computer as a PDF. Okay, so I would save this, name it, and save it here, and then upload it into Blackboard where you're supposed to do that. So again, thanks to Mindy for allowing me to show that briefly. The instructions I listed in, oh my goodness. So the instructions for the originality report are listed here, and it is Alicia and Mindy and Kavina who figured this out. So if my explanation doesn't help you create and save your originality report, which you're going to upload here with your OA and your peer evaluation, self-evaluation, self-assessment, then I would reach out to Alicia. She's the one who figured this out. So watch a video, work on your OA, upload the OA for formative feedback along with the Turnitin report and your self-assessment, and then work hard on your CNA. Have a great week. Write to me if you have questions. Thank you.